Few vehicles have stood the test of time quite like Ford's F-150 truck. For the past 33 years, it's been the best-selling vehicle in America, and for 2015, there's an all-new model with extensive use of aluminium and some new engines. Changes that would arguably make it more suitable to the Australian market. There's just one small catch.
In what will come as a major disappointment to Australian buyers, the 2015 F-150 is left-hand drive only, something that isn't likely to change anytime soon. That means for prospective buyers locally, you'll have to go through one of several right-hand drive conversion specialists. The snubbing of the Australian market is a shame, as the 2015 model is 300 kilograms lighter than the model it replaces.
Sitting in the cabin of the F-150 feels much like any normal car, really. Except, of course, it's a lot bigger. You've got huge seats that would obviously cater for all shapes and sizes, especially in America. And the cabin itself is wide, very wide. The dashboard is very big, in your face, but you have access to all the controls. And even from the driver's seat, you've got a really good outward perspective. Nice, big, large front windscreen. The mirrors have standard and convex mirrors in each side, so you have plenty good vision to the front and the rear. Now, of course, the F-150 has been a very, very popular model over the years, but Ford has had to make some recent changes to keep it in line with, smaller, more efficient cars. Now, chiefly, it's the use of aluminium that has brought those big weight savings. But what's equally as smart with the F-150 for 2015 is a new 2.7 litre six-cylinder engine. I'm driving it at the moment. I've got to say, it really does mimic the characteristics of a large capacity V8 in everyday driving. It's big, lazy and effortless in getting up to speed, and driving between traffic lights and around town at the moment, no struggle whatsoever in getting you round.
Producing 242 kilowatts and 508 newton metres, the 2.7 litre V6 will return a claimed fuel average of 11.7 litres per 100 kilometres. That's thanks to various eco-technologies, including an automatic stop-start function.
It's also equally as willing when you choose to bury the right foot. Just stepping off the line now, and from right down low on the rev range, it's nice and progressive in the way it goes through the gears, the way it builds up speed. It's all fairly effortless stuff.
Tipping the scales at over 2 tonnes, there is nothing overly athletic about the F-150, though the aluminium changes do make a notable difference to the way it rides and handles.
And unlike regular dual cab utes in Australia, there's not that bouncy ride or the juddering through the chassis. It's a fairly soft and compliant ride. However, you do know that you're in a big car most of the time. You're regularly checking to see where you are in the lane, probably a lot more so than a regular dual cab ute. The F-150 is very quiet and hushed out on the road. I'm driven in a variety of different conditions this morning, and even over sharp bumps and noisier coarse chip surfaces, there's none of that roar filtering through the cabin. The engine itself is actually very quiet as well. You can just hear it sort of ambling away in the background, doing its thing with very little effort.
Ford's popular workhorse manages all this in the US, priced from a paltry $26,000, a factor that will likely have many Australians rueing Ford's decision not to offer the new model locally.